unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now, discover the universe, one theme park at a time.
Greetings, Universal fans. It's time for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, bringing you all the news from the Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Hollywood, Singapore, and Japan.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 95 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, brought to you in association with MiceChat.com and sponsored by Fairy Godmother Travel. With me today is myself, Hunter, and I also have Lee.
Hello, Hunter.
Tracy.
Hello.
And Darren.
Hello, Internet. Oh, you can hear the sadness in Darren's voice already. I'm sure we'll get to it.
Yes.
It's going to be one of those days.
Well, hi, everyone. Now I'm going to introduce the news.
Okay, I've got the first news item here. As we announced on last week's show, Universal recently announced the food and drink offerings that will be available in Diagon Alley. First up, we have the Leaky Cauldron. It looks just like it does in the films, all the way down to the huge cauldron that sits in the middle of the restaurant. Awesome. But taking up seating space, of course. Here you'll be able to enjoy delicious British fare, like bangers and mash.
Go on, then. Yes, I like bangers and mash.
Which are, of course, traditional roasted sausages with creamy mashed potatoes.
Yum, yum.
Yep. Toad in the Hole. Traditional sausage baked into a Yorkshire pudding and served with onion gravy. What's a Yorkshire pudding for the American listeners?
Tracy, you'll explain it better than I do.
It is... What's a Yorkshire pudding? It's a batter that's...
Cooked in oil in the oven.
Roasted in a pan of a thin layer of oil.
It's kind of hard to explain because there's nothing in America that's anything like it.
It's flour, milk and eggs beaten up. It's like pancake batter.
Okay.
But not sweet. It's savoury. And you either pour it into little cups and make little Yorkshire puddings, individual ones, or you pour it into a big one as you would have Toad in the Hole. You pour it into like a big baking tray, a big roasting tin, and put your sausages inside it.
Nice.
That'll confuse.
Awesome.
It's alright.
That'll conclude the first episode of Food with UUOP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Darren, I've sent your mum the recipe ages ago.
Oh, okay. I'll have to...
And it's like, why have I not had it then?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. She told me about that. The problem is finding the sausages around here. But we found
to be honest,
butcher.
Sausage meat and just roll it into balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have cottage pie, a savory combination of meat and vegetables and a potato crust.
That's not cottage pie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
Well, it is. Use the word. It's a word. No, crust is pastry.
Yeah, but it's a potato
It's
crust.
minced meat and vegetables.
Not cottage pie, isn't it?
Cottage pie is minced beef.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
and
it's
vegetables
forager's pie, isn't it?
Topped with mashed potato.
Yeah, well, it's kind of that.
Sorry, I've got to keep it right.
Anyways.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then we got the fisherman's pie, which sounds absolutely disgusting to me. I cannot stand the idea of seafood in a pie. But salmon, shrimp, and cod baked together under a potato crust.
That sounds wonderful.
I think this seems to be
correct.
where people are confused, right? It's called fisherman's pie and cottage pie, but it's not a pie in the traditional sense.
No.
It doesn't have like a pastry crust.
Right.
It's just called
It's baked in a dish.
cottage pie.
Yeah.
It's like a stew, but in layers. If you trifle,
not.
it's like a meat
Leads and
trifle.
cook. It's not a meat trifle. Oh, you Joy from
Yeah, it
Friends.
is. Because it's like
Never
a layer
heard
of
so many English words in a single sentence.
it's like a layer of the fish, and then there's mashed potato on the top of it.
When have you made fisherman's pie?
Well, I haven't, but that's what it is.
You mix together all your different fishes in a sauce, and then you prop it in a baking bowl thing, and then you shove a load of mashed potato on, smack it in the oven, and there you go.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
It's quite nice.
Yes.
And Bob's your uncle.
Exactly. He is actually.
No,
Stop blowing up your aunt.
It was your father-in-law.
No, he was also my uncle.
And then moving on, we have beef, lamb, and Guinness stew served in a bread bowl.
Yes, because we don't have real bowls over here.
That's the picture that they posted
Yeah.
when
I
they
told you
released the
it's beef
information.
stew.
It looks gorgeous.
It does.
And then the Plowmans, which I think is going to be the first thing I have there, since it's all kinds of different things all together.
Mm-hmm.
You got a feast of English cheeses, crusty bread. Let me mispronounce this. Cornichon pickles.
Cornichon.
I've never heard of
Cornichon.
that.
Close.
Apple beet salad, Branston pickle, and a Scotch egg. Yeah, Branston pickle's like a spread, right?
A chunky. It's like a relish. It's chopped up vegetables in a piquant sort of sauce.
You'll either like it or you won't.
Yeah. Tastes like HP.
Okay, that helps. Tastes like Harry Potter.
That's it.
And then we got split pea soup.
Yum,
That'll
yum.
be lovely to see people tossing off of throw rides.
Oh, I like split pea soup, especially if there's ham in it.
They're just preparing for Halloween Horror Nights at this point.
The
For the
Exorcist.
Exorcist house.
Banger pub style sandwich, which is a mystery so far. But
It's a sausage. I was listening to Jim Hill talking about an unofficial Disney dish, and he said it was like a sausage with caramelized onions and a little salad and a bun, basically. But the sausage not in the bun, which is, I think that's what he said. I don't know.
fish and chips. I wish. I hope. Here's a hope that it's printed with the. What's the Wizard newspaper?
Daily Prophet.
Oh, the Daily
Prophet.
That would be
That would be-
cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And more. You can also finish off your meal with scrumptious desserts like chocolate potted cream, Cranachan.
Go on, Tracy.
Cranacan. Cranacan or Cranacan, depending on where you're from.
And sticky toffee pudding.
Yum, yum.
There will also be breakfast served at the Leaky Cauldron with 2 new breakfast items, which sound awesome to me. Only available at Diagon Alley. An apple oatmeal flan with yogurt and fruit and an egg. With yogurt and fruit and an egg, leek, and mushroom pasty.
Pasty. There will also be new beverages for you to enjoy in Diagon Alley, such as Fishy Green Ale. Fishy Green Ale. So, yeah, it just says here, it's Fishy Green Ale. Use your imagination.
Ugh.
Yep, that's enough for me.
That's going to be like the challenge drink.
Possibly, yeah. Otter's Fizzy Orange Juice.
I think, listening again to Jim Hill, I'm sure he was saying that fishy green ale was, it's a green drink, but you have to drink it through a straw because it's got little like
fish.
jelly sweet things in it that have a blueberry flavour in it. So they're like the fish eggs. That's the idea behind it.
Oh, it's like a boba tea.
Are they a boba? Yeah.
If you say so.
What's
Okay.
that?
Boba's like
It's
this
a-
little soft fruit. It goes in the bottom of like teas, and it's... How would you describe it, Darren? It's got like a juice inside of
Well,
it?
yeah, they're like little spheres, basically.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like what he was describing.
Okay.
That's cool.
They're quite nice, actually.
Okay. Otter's Fizzy Orange Juice. Yeah.
So
Tongue-
flaming more.
Tongue-tying lemon squash.
Apparently made with real lemons squished out the back.
Awesome. Peach tree fizzing tea.
Apparently the
Make
tap
sense.
that's going to be dispensing that will be the shape of a peach tree.
I'm assuming that's peach iced tea then, perhaps.
I have no idea.
Fizzy peach iced tea. Yeah.
That's
Sounds good
Raymond
to me.
happy. Wizard's Brew and Dragon Scale, which are both draft beers. I will be testing those and reporting
I think-
back.
Yeah, I was going to say that'll make Jade happy.
I think
Yeah.
Jim Hill was saying one's a stout and one's a lager. I'm not sure which is which.
I would say Dragon Scale sounds like a stout.
Yeah. Wizard's Brew, yeah.
That's the one.
definitely.
That's the one I'd go for over a lager. Gilly Water.
Which is apparently just water.
But it costs $10.
Pumpkin
That
juice.
special cup, man.
Yeah. Pumpkin juice. And, of course, butterbeer.
Yeah.
So another must-stop during your trip to Diagon Alley will be Eternel's Elixir of Refreshment, which is a cart located in Horizont Alley, where you can enjoy unique elixirs, well, however you pronounce that. So what you do with that is there's a variety of elixirs that you choose from, such as Draft of Peace, Babbling Beverage, Elixir to Induce Euphoria.
Is that E?
Oi! And Fire Protection Potion, which is then added to the Gilly Water, so it's squash. You put So it's like,
That's it.
So by mixing you'll see your drink transform before your very eyes and experience a delightful flavour surprise.
I think that's quite a cool idea, actually.
So basically, it's Crystal Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool, though.
Just change it
Neat
to
little
something
theme.
a little different,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder how much there'll be. I wouldn't have thought there'd be that much.
$4.99.
What? Just for because you don't forget, you'll buy your water beforehand.
$4.99, and the best part is they all have their exclusive cup. So if you're a collector, watch out.
No.
Doesn't mix without the special mixing spoon.
You have to
That's
take
fine.
your new expensive wand and mix it that way.
Yeah.
And of course,
Simply-
to top it all off, you have Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. You may remember Florian Fortescue from the first book in the film Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, when Hagrid bought Harry a
Philosophers.
chocolate and raspberry ice cream with chopped nuts.
Ooh.
You'll be able to do the same with unique flavors like Earl Grey and lavender, chocolate chili, clotted cream, apple crumble,
Yum.
sticky toffee pudding, salted caramel blondie, chocolate and raspberry, strawberry and peanut butter,
Yes, please.
orange marmalade,
Yes, please.
and butterbeer.
I'm going to be fat. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be so fat after this.
But fat and happy.
And broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
And broke, yes.
Yep.
I would, apart from the Earl Grey and lavender, I would quite happily try all of them.
Clotted cream, not so much, but I don't like clotted cream. But I'm going to try them all.
Now, going back onto listening to the Disney Dish with Jim Hill today,
Yeah.
he was saying that apparently in the Leaky Cauldron, because it's supposed to be like a 1500s pub, the menus are going to be on, it's like a video screen, but it'll be done like it's a chalkboard. So
Cool.
it'll look like the menu's being written on by a piece of chalk magically, and then
Brilliant.
it'll wipe itself clean and the next menu will
That's
get
clever.
written on.
Awesome.
I like
Now,
it.
kind of, it sounds like the way it's going to be serviced is the kind of the way that Be Our Guest is at Magic Kingdom.
Right.
You'll order your food, they give you a candle. Now, a lot of people have said, Jim said, it will be an RFID thing like the rose you get in Be Our Guest, but listening back to it today, he actually said he didn't know. He expected it to eventually be an RFID thing, so they'll know to bring it out, but he said when he was there, it was just a number stuck in the top of it.
Right.
So you then go and get a table, and they will bring your food to you.
Yeah, I think that was just more convenient because he was the only one there. I don't even know why they put a number in it or gave it to him in the first place. But it's like the one sitting next to Steve and Jason. Okay.
Go on, then pick a flavour of ice cream if you had to choose one. Which one? Not including butterbeer. I think that's
Sticky
a given.
toffee.
Gosh, the apple crumble sounds really good, but the chocolate chili is the one I'm most interested in trying.
I'm excited about that one, but I don't like chocolate ice cream, so that worries me a bit.
Yeah.
I can't decide. It's a toss between strawberry peanut butter and orange marmalade because I
Really?
love
Not the
marmalade.
salted caramel blondie. That's what I thought
have
you would go
sickened myself of salted caramel. Honestly.
for. I think mine's a toss-up between the chocolate chili and the apple crumble.
Oh, I don't have to share mine then.
So following on from that, as we let in, in the news update, Universal also revealed last week some of the exciting details behind the entertainment and interactive experience that will debut as part of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, which we haven't said yet, but the walls actually did come down around the area today.
Awesome stuff.
There are pictures all over our Facebook page, so go and check it out at facebook.com/UUO podcast. So, while exploring the streets of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Diagon Alley, guests will be able to enjoy the following shows. The Tales of Beedle the Bard, a new stage show taking place within Carket Market, a covered outdoor shopping area inspired by London's famous markets. The show will feature a troupe of 4 from the Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts, who have set up to perform a trunk show using stylised scenic pieces, props and puppetry fabricated by Emmy Award-winning designer Michael Curry. If you haven't heard of him, apparently he's best known for designing stuff for the 2010 Winter Olympics and the 2012 Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh.
Cool.
The performers will retell 2 of the famed tales of Beedle the Bard, a 15th century author of the Wizarding fairy tales, and the 2 shows will be The Fountain of Fair Fortune, in which 3 witches and a knight meet in their attempt to reach the fountain in an enchanted garden, and The Tale of the Three Brothers.
Not Babbity Rabbity.
Featured in the 7th film, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, in which 3 wizard brothers come face to face with death, and those puppets look amazing.
Yes.
Yep. Remember, Lee, we've been talking about this for, 2 years now?
We definitely
Feels like
brought
that.
it up on the Rumours at least 6 weeks ago.
Well, I remember, even way back before even Diagon Alley was officially announced, we were talking about maybe them doing a full-scale puppet show over at Sinbad, remember?
Yes.
Yep. So this is going to be kind of I'm presuming it's going to be kind of like the storyteller experiences they have over at Epcot right now.
Yeah. I'm disappointed they're not doing all 5 stories from the Tales of Beedle the Bard, but
That might come in time, though. They might just
They'll
be
integrate
testing out
more later on.
how this
Yeah.
is... Because there's no point in investing all that money for every story
Yeah.
if people are then going to go, do you know, this is a pile
no,
of
I
crap.
love if
I
it's
know, but not everybody does, do they?
I think it's also logistics-wise, too, why they don't have all 5 running right now, because you see how congested it gets when they do the one show over in Hogsmeade.
Yeah.
So, that area becomes, a huge block right in the middle, right in the way to, Forbidden Journey and to, leave the area, so...
Yeah. So then, another one they're doing is The Singing Sorceress, Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees. A musical performance featuring the ever-popular singing sensation of the wizarding world, known from the books as Molly Weasley's favourite singer, who she listens to on the Wizarding Wireless Network. The swinging show will feature never-before-heard songs, including, are we ready for these? A Cauldron Full of Hot, Strong Love.
Oh.
You stole my cauldron, but you cannot have my heart. And you charmed the heart right out of me.
Nice.
And apparently these titles were all created by J.K. Rowling, and the lyrics also include never-before-revealed information on Celestina's wand from Pottermore.
Oh.
Good stuff. I always got the impression from reading the books she was kind of like the Wizarding World's version of Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So one of the things I'm most looking forward to is not only the big attractions like Gringotts and the Hogwarts Express, but it is going to be those interactive experiences. And recently we've gotten more information about 2 of the major ones. So the first one is the Night Bus, which provides... The Night Bus is known as providing emergency transportation for the stranded witch or wizard in the Harry Potter books and films. The actual Night Bus is going to be located in the London area of the New Land. Guests will be able to meet and chat with the Night Bus conductor and witness his report with the shrunken head hanging from the rearview mirror. The iconic 3-story purple Night Bus was inspired by its first appearance in the 3rd film, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Which is awesome. It looks cool, and the talking head, which... It's not in the book, is it? That's just a movie. That's just movie canon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still cool, though. I'll be interested to see how they do it, whether its mouth will move or not.
I'm sure it will. I'm getting the impression it's just going to be a little audio animatronic, because they have said that guests aren't going to be allowed onto the actual bus. He's just going to be there to entertain out on the actual plaza out
That's
there.
disappointing.
Yeah.
But I suppose logistic-wise, it would be a nightmare trying to get people on and off that thing.
Yes.
Everything's logistic-wise right now.
Completely. Yeah, they might do eventually. You never know.
Yeah, it's a possibility. And the second part is the Gringotts Money Exchange. And that's a place where guests will be able to interact with a Gringotts bank goblin and exchange their Muggle currency for Wizarding bank notes. These bank notes can be used within both Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, and throughout the rest of the 2 theme parks, to purchase snacks and items from the shops.
Do they have banknotes in the Wizarding world? I thought nutsickles and galleons were all coins.
They're all coins in the books.
Miss Rowling, can you please sort out the authenticity in your new area?
Yeah. This reminds me too much of Krusty Bucks.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm sure there's a viable reason for it. But I think a lot of people are looking to actually exchange it for galleons and sickles and nuts, and they're going to be disappointed when they find out it's just going to be a piece of paper with Gringotts written across it.
Yeah. From what I understand, something I read yesterday from a source, was that the currency is actually going to be accepted resort-wide, was the words that were used.
That.
Yeah.
So... Yeah.
But you got to keep in mind, if I'm going to walk up to an employee over at Jurassic Park with a galleon and a sickle and a nut, are they going to be able to interpret that sort of money, or are they just going to look at me strange?
Probably, because they are muggles.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure there'll be a lot of asterisks next to that too. Like, cannot be used at carts. It cannot be used here. Cannot be used
Yeah.
there. Cannot.
Yeah.
I
Can't be
mean,
used for any merchandise or food.
yeah. What they're really looking at there is it's just people are going to change a few dollars, aren't they, just to have a souvenir.
Yeah.
That's what they're looking for to
well.
make some money. Yeah,
And frame them.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing that people do with those imprinted pennies, right?
Yeah.
Or just keep them in a bag like I do.
Tip them all
All
over the floor
300
every now
of
and
them.
again.
And finally, this is something we've had for a while, but it is making its appearance over at Diagon Alley, which is Ollivanders. Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. One of the Wizarding World's premier wand shops, visitors to Ollivanders will step into a small, dusty shop and experience a wand choosing a wizard firsthand, reminiscent of one of the most iconic scenes from the Harry Potter books and films. This interactive experience is also available over at Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, we know. I've stood for an hour and a half to get into it. I do believe that J.K. Rowling's just signed off to have female wand keepers as well,
Yes.
Great stuff.
which is
Moving into the
interesting.
21st century.
Votes for witches.
Yeah. Still no mention of Nocturne Alley. No mention of the interactive wands.
Ah. Okay.
Well, you've got to wonder if they're keeping some of that under wraps because they want people to be surprised when they get there, or if they just don't have anything to give out right now.
How close are we? We've got to be 2 to 3 weeks away from grand opening now.
Yeah, but at the same time, I wonder if maybe they're not really mentioning Nocturne because this didn't exactly turn out the way they wanted it to.
I hope not. That's the bit I'm looking forward to the most.
I know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Is that everything for that for the moment?
I'd say so.
Okie dokie. Well, Menchies is now open. About time. And it's located on the second floor promenade of Citywalk. It's a very popular frozen yogurt shop, and it provides guests with a unique and fun frozen yogurt experience. There's an expansive self-serve toppings bar that apparently is guaranteed to make guests smile.
Well, we'll find out.
And yes, Darren is going to give you his quick review after our usual ad break. And also later this month, Hot Dog Hall of Fame and Vivo Italian Kitchen will join the Citywalk lineup. Now, the Hot Dog Hall of Fame is located across from Antojito's authentic Mexican food, which you can't fail to spot, let's face it. And the Hot Dog Hall of Fame is on the second level of Citywalk again and will feature iconic hot dog creations from some of our nation's most famous ballparks, or your nation's, or whichever...
Not our
America's.
nations.
Because we have worldwide listeners. Some of America's most famous ballparks, which includes the loaded Chicago dog. No idea. And a Boston bat. No, a Boston. Oh, grief, a Boston brat. Good grief. Universal exclusively partnered with Stephen. Is that Schuschler?
Yeah.
Yes, the global culinary concept creator behind the popular Red Forest Cafe to bring his Hot Dog Hall of Fame concept to Citywalk. Now, located on the ground floor next to Red Oven Pizza Bakery, Vivo Italian Kitchen will immerse guests in the essence of modern Italian cuisine. This original concept restaurant will showcase a contemporary dining atmosphere, allowing guests to watch the chefs handcraft pasta from scratch and create classic Italian dishes with a modern twist. Ooh. So, Menchies, Hot Dog Hall of Fame and Vivo Italian Kitchen join Red Oven Pizza Bakery, Antojito's authentic Mexican food, Cold Stone Creamery and Starbucks as the latest establishments to open as part of the expansion to Universal Citywalk. Other venues will open later in the year. If you want more information about Universal Citywalk, visit universalorlando.com.
Yes, Cowfish. When's Cowfish opening?
They've just started following me on Twitter. I'm excited about that. No, about a Cowfish opening. Not them following me on Twitter. Well, whatever.
I'm excited for the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Especially the Chicago dog you mentioned. It's awesome. It's like basically it's a hot dog with mustard, neon green relish. It has to be neon green.
Right.
Okay.
Sport peppers and celery salt. And it's on a sesame seed bun.
Ooh.
And if they can get
Good
that
stuff.
right, then I will be in full support of them.
Well, who's Steve Schussler? Isn't he something to do with the
What?
baseball thing in America? I've heard his name and I'm not quite sure. I'm going to Google him.
Hot dog king of Texas. I don't
No,
know.
that's
Steven Schussler.
that's Abe Froman, the
Schussler.
Sausage King
Yeah.
of Chicago.
I'm just wondering if there's going. I know it goes against everything that a hot dog is, but I'm wondering if there's going to be a vegetarian dog there.
All right, he's the creator of the T-Rex and the Yak and Yeti at Disney. All right, so he's got nothing to do with baseball.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I bet.
He might like baseball.
I hope it's
I'm
better
sure they'll
than
have a
bloody.
vegetarian option for you.
I hope it's better than Rainforest.
I'm sure.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah. Okay. So here's my horrible news. Horror Nights to feature Walking Dead for the third time.
You sound so excited about that.
Oh my god. Yeah. So it sounds like it's just going to be a house.
Hang on a second. For all those people that have always said we're pro-Universal and we never say anything bad about them, Darren, take the stage.
We're about to talk some crap right now.
Yeah. So from what I read in the article here, it's gonna be a mix of the dilapidated country club and the prison. And they're saying it's all new house, which is a lie because they're gonna use resources from the last one that had a prison in it.
Yep.
So,
But they did say this one's going to be a super maze, which is going to be twice the length of any maze they've ever done.
They say there's
Yes,
going to be like
that's
twice as
great.
many team members in there as well.
that's great. I'm glad they're making the biggest maze they've ever done, a Walking Dead maze.
So, Lee, you're saying there's going to be 14 people in there instead of 7, right?
I don't, Hunter. You and I are not qualified to make that statement because neither of us have been since The Walking Dead's been there.
Yeah.
They've only got X amount of space. Even less now. But they don't have Jaws Q. Well, they didn't last year, but Jaws Q and all that. So,
Of course, yeah.
I guess you could say this announcement has us feeling a little dead, right?
Wow.
Oh, that was so bad.
so
You
here
can
we
see
go.
it's just sucked the energy out of the show at the moment. Oh my god!
At least he's not corpsing.
I
Feel a
said
little rotten as well.
to Darren today. I said, "Well, at least hopefully they'll have got it out of the system so they can start all afresh next year when we come over."
You
Yeah.
hope.
No, actually, it wouldn't, but because I won't be sick of it by then, so I won't.
Yeah, it's
Well,
that's what I see.
I've seen a couple places, but like from when they were able to do it, this has kind of been the plan all along. They signed a 3-year contract outright.
Right.
So
Speculated, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we were talking about it before we started recording. I think it's got to be something along those lines.
I mean, I understand it is a really popular show, but if you go every year and you go multiple times every year, it is going to be something that you're going to get fed up of after
I
3
would be
years.
interested to see now how many of the guests that go to Halloween Horror Nights are returning guests that go every year, and I bet it's a fair percentage.
well, they saw how much of an increase happened last year due to The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
It can't be bad on their part.
Oh, no.
Did you guys read Mike Aiello's quote in the USA Today article?
Probably.
He didn't seem that stoked on it either.
No. I don't know. Well, John Murdy said The Walking Dead is a once-in-a-lifetime horror property, or once in 3 times in a lifetime. Creative director of Universal Studios Hollywood, of course. It transcends the typical boundaries of traditional movies or television shows. It appeals to everyone except for Darren. The show keeps zombies in the zeitgeist of American pop culture. Okay. Mike Aiello said the decision to bring the AMC program back for a 3rd year was not taken lightly. I'll put it into context. We have never brought back any property for Horror Nights, but this is the 3rd year for Walking Dead, says Aiello. It's huge.
That's right. They
See what I
haven't,
mean?
have they? They haven't done. That's got to be contractual then.
Yep. And then they're going to have, of course, over in Hollywood, the Terror Tram is going to be once again invaded by the Walking Dead. So enjoy your zombies. Which also, hopefully, they're getting that out of the way. So next year they can have their Back to the Future on the Terror
They're Back
Tram.
to the
Yeah.
Future
Yeah.
maze. Is that what you're getting at?
No.
Back to the future zombies.
No, Back to the Future backlot. Quick little show during the Terror Tram. I think that would
What
be
if
cool.
you go Back to the Future to the previous year and it's Back
Walking
to the
Dead
Future
again.
meets The
Oh
Walking
no!
Oh, Hunter Down's just not going to sleep now. Worrying.
Yeah, and like they said, it's going to be twice the size of any done in the past. And like I said, prison and dilapidated country club. Mike Aiello also said we have an Uber maze and more. We really had to examine how our going this like we have never done it before, and we have. I'm sorry, that's exactly how the article's written. So, yeah.
Shall we move on?
I think we
Yeah,
should.
let's go ahead
Something
and do
a little
that.
bit more exciting. Well, actually, staying over at Hollywood, they've just announced that on Friday, June the 20th, they're actually holding a Transformers fan experience.
Which is awesome.
It sounds really cool. It's from 3 p.m. till 11 p.m. And as part of your entrance in, you'll get to enjoy all the park shows and attractions. But then, they've said on the website, come celebrate everything Transformers on Friday, June 20th. Enjoy exclusive after-hours access to park attractions, including Transformers The Ride 3D. Meet Optimus Prime, Bumblebee and Megatron in person and experience other exciting Transformers activities. Plus, take home a souvenir limited edition poster with paid admission.
That's awesome stuff.
The exclusive after-hours access to the park will be from 8 p.m. till 11 p.m. And you'll be able to do Transformers. There'll be special Transformers activities. There'll be a special event lanyards, 10% off select merchandise, panel discussions, and more. So to get your tickets, you can head over to USHTix, that's TIX.com, and the tickets are $75.
Cool.
One more piece of news I wanted to mention real quick. Have any of you guys been on the Halloween Horror Nights website yet?
No.
Nope.
There is a disclaimer that says Diagon Alley is not going to be open.
That was to be expected, really.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
going to be open for Halloween Horror Nights, or it's just not going to be open.
It's not going to be open for Halloween Horror
All right.
Nights. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
I guess
talked
that
in previous about there being, them just keeping that section of the land open, just unaffected. So
Yeah, we did. So that's interesting. Hopefully that will dull the crowd down a bit, because you'll have those people that just want to go see that, and then they'll buy the ticket just to walk through real quick to get to that area,
Yeah.
yeah,
because
like
I
the
think the
same-
crowd will be lighter.
yeah. It's the same people who buy a ticket to Mickey's Not So Scary and just use it to ride Space Mountain 32 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a plan.
It's a good plan. I've done it.
Yeah.
And also over from Hollywood, we got a little bit more Halloween Horror Nights news. Choose Your Scare online competition dares Halloween Horror Nights fans to pick their poison, these are all in quotes, and select theme of Universal Studios' terrifying new scare zone at Southern California's premier Halloween event. Because we know the fans always make the best decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first time in history of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood, fans of the award-winning horror event will seal their own fate as they are called upon to vote for the most fear-provoking scare zone in the Choose Your Scare online voting competition. The winning scare zone concept will materialize in disturbingly real detail at Universal Studios Hollywood's Halloween Horror Nights in fall 2014.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so they have one of three options to pick from: Core, Masquerade, or Ghouls. The winning,
Masquerade.
Spelt with a Z. Ghouls.
yeah, Ghouls with a Z. Masquerade.
I like
So-
the title of that one's cool.
Where can
Yeah.
I vote for the Walking Dead one?
Shut up, you. You don't
So-
need to. It's already there.
So yeah, Core is the war to end all wars, has left a swath of destruction through battle-torn France and on Front Street at Universal Studios Hollywood's Horror Nights. World War I era soldiers have returned from the dead. The constant artillery bombardment has returned the twisted network of trenches into a sprawling graveyard, and now the lost generation is rising from their muddy graves and coming home to haunt the streets of old Paris. So there's your Walking Dead one.
No.
Just no, that's Call of Duty Zombies. That's what that is.
All right.
That's pretty much exactly what that is, yeah.
Yeah. Option 2, Masquerade. Masquerade balls were a staple of the social calendar in pre-Revolutionary War France. Time for the members of French aristocracy. I've never heard
Aristocracy.
of it. Yeah, sure.
That too.
So misbehave behind the cover of elaborate jeweled masks, but masquerading among the powdered and perfumed partygoers are members of a bloodthirsty cannibal cult. Ha ha ha. Bon appetit.
Sounds like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah. So cannibals are still trying to stay close to the zombies.
Yeah.
And option 3, ghouls. In the 19th century France, restrictive laws and social norms prevented medical colleges from acquiring the one asset they need most: human cadavers. To solve this body shortage crisis, universities employed unsavory characters to do their dirty work and steal corpses from the cemeteries in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, the grave robbers on Universal Studios Hollywood's Front Street have developed a morbid fascination with the dead and a taste for human flesh. So again, zombies are zombies. So you can have
win
zombies.
anyway.
Yeah, soldier zombies. You can have masquerade-style zombies or ghoul zombies.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have any news?
Darren, when's the voting for that take place?
It's going to be announced on June 19th, from June 4th to the 18th. So you'll still have a little while after the show comes out, and the way you can vote is just using the hashtag UniversalHHN and then listing your preference.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Darren here with a breaking news update. Universal Orlando Resort launched a new mobile application today that gives guests full control of their adventure by providing immediate attraction wait times, interactive park maps, customizable favorites lists, and more, all with a swipe of a finger. The app is available as a free download for Apple and Android mobile devices. In its pursuit to enhance theme park mobile technology, Universal Orlando also announced the debut of free parkwide mobile internet access with Xfinity Wi-Fi, the nation's largest Wi-Fi network. High-speed Wi-Fi is now available across both Universal Orlando theme parks, Islands of Adventure, and Universal Studios, and at Universal Citywalk. Coverage includes all main walkways, most indoor dining and shopping venues, plus attraction queue lines. To connect to Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots, guests should select the Xfinity Wi-Fi signal, or SSID, on their mobile device and follow the prompts to access the free service. In-park Xfinity Wi-Fi will allow guests to run the Universal Orlando mobile app, along with other web-based experiences, at a faster rate, while conserving data usage. And that, my friends, is technology in motion. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
All right, and now we're on to the Rumour Mill.
Yes, we are.
Mine are in my pocket upstairs, so I've lost them.
Well, you mentioned interactive ones earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And there are very, very, very strong rumours which have virtually been, what's the word?
Confirmed.
That's the one. On Orlando Informer of locations.
Mm-hmm.
So there are going to be 9 interactive locations in Hogsmeade and another 20 in Diagon Alley.
Right.
Diagon Alley itself will have 6, Horizontal Alley will have 10, Carpet Market will have 4, and there's no word yet on how many Nocturne Alley might have.
I know there's at least, I think, 2 there that I've heard about.
But 5 that are definite are Carpet Market, there are 2. Bowman E. Wright, the blacksmiths, which the blacksmiths is just going to be a facade, by the way. There is a suit of house elf armour that collapses.
Okay.
And guests are given the chance to put it back together piece by piece.
Cool.
With the wands. And in addition, there's coal on a hearth which will glow once activated. Again, in Carpet Market, we have the mermaid fountain. With the... Which spell do you reckon it could be?
Aguamenti.
Aguamenti. What will shoot out at guests? Then in Horizontal Alley, we have 2. Pillywinkle's Playthings.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't
Which is
say
a
that
toy
wrong.
store. Boys, thank you. The display will feature trolls in tutus that appear.
Oh my god.
And also the public conveniences in Horizontal Alley. An umbrella-shaped light fixture can be made to rain.
Cool. That'll be better than the one in
I was going to say, that sounds
Hollywood
familiar.
Studios.
While the WWN, Wizarding World News,
No, the Wizarding Wireless Network.
whatever, the radio station can be heard coming from an open window nearby.
Cool.
And in Diagon Alley, Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Well, there had to be one there. A You Know Pooh sign, once triggered, will display a scene from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
This truly sounds like the best combination of what used to be like the Kim Possible experience and like, I don't know, Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. It just seems really, really cool.
I want to play.
Still, the problem is if you've got you could potentially have hundreds of people all, and if you're stood in a line waiting to interact with, say, the house elf armor, and you're already watching someone else do it, then it's not as big a deal.
It's not special. No, we had that in Epcot with Jay, didn't we, a few times?
Yeah, with the Agent P thing.
And see, maybe it's my preference to visit during slower times, but I've never seen any of those effects until I actually did it over in Epcot.
Right.
So I'm hopefully I'll get the same sort of experience there. Now, of course, during the busy summer season, yeah, there are going to be, a dozen people lined up at every station. But come October, who knows? All right, good stuff. Darren, you might be pretty excited about this one. Once again, you know how we love talking about the video game houses at Halloween Horror Nights.
Mm-hmm.
One came to my attention recently that we hadn't talked about before, and that is Doom.
Oh.
Okay, how old Doom now?
I presume we're all quite familiar with Doom at this point.
Kind of.
Vaguely, yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
played it.
Doom 4 is actually in beta testing right now, and it'll actually be coming out later this year, so it could possibly be a good tie-in.
Okay.
It would be an interesting one.
Definitely.
Got like minotaurs and other horrible things to fight.
They'd have like a lot of leeway to kind of just throw everything at you.
I'd be happy if they did Doom and save Dead Space for next year.
They better have God mode and no clip, because I was never able to beat a level without it.
You just walk around with the BFG the entire time.
Yep. As Lee and Tracy go, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Everything. I mean, all the other Halloween Horror Nights we've already talked about, except I think El Cucoy, which was in Hollywood last year.
Yeah, the Boogeyman.
Yeah, that's supposedly going to be like the Urban Legends house this year.
All right.
I think we can. I know that someone sort of speculating on Twitter today. I think it was Drew from Orlando United saying he wouldn't be surprised if you see the entire street experience in Orlando this year be the Purge.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I've been going for.
Yeah.
It's a complete 180 from zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's very
I think
kinetic and
Yeah.
Would you be happy with it being like one property
For that,
though?
yes. For that, yes, because they would be able to split that up pretty good because they could use the existing cities as it's like basically taking place all over the United States.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And like the different, kind of gangs that come together and stuff like that. And again, it's not all gangs either. You're going to have like, people in tuxedos and ball gowns, like real psychopaths.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff as well.
Could potentially blend in a lot better as well, won't it?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I think that would be excellent and I would be happy with it being the whole street experience because it would be a complete 180 from the previous years with the zombies. They're just bleh.
So are we assuming that they're not going to do a full street experience to The Walking Dead again this year?
I think they would have announced it if that was the case. I think they wouldn't hold that back unless maybe they were thinking of it to see how people receive the Walking Dead announcement and then announce it. In which case
we won't get it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I really think if they've already got that contract in place, then it really doesn't matter what we think. We're going to get it one way or another.
Then I think they would have just come out and announced it all in one go. I don't think they'd be daft enough to get it all because if they know people aren't going to be that on board with it, let's just pull the band-aid off in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you remember any of yours?
Honestly, no, but I know not a rumour-wise one, but the rumoured Kong thing that's going in at Islands of Adventure, construction seems to be going on even there more. I do believe, I think it was Derek posted on Twitter the other day that they've moved the photo op now further into Jurassic Park. The Photo Connect T-Rex thing, that's moved now, hasn't it? Have you seen it, either of you two?
I haven't seen it. I saw pictures of it though. It's over by, I think it's by the barbecue restaurant, isn't it?
Is that
Oh no, it's using
Which one?
the back of it's like basically in the Triceratops encounter.
Okay.
Are we talking about Thunder Falls Terrace?
No, because that's where it was.
Oh, we're talking about Burger Digs.
That's what I was going to say, but isn't Burger Digs in the Discovery Centre?
Yeah, Burger Digs is in Discovery.
Okay, yeah, then I don't know, but like I said, it's backed up against the where the Triceratops encounter.
It's definitely moved anyway, so they're obviously getting ready to clear something out there.
Well,
even more.
That, and they wanted to get the photo op back in there as soon as possible.
Oh, did they take it out?
The T-Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was out for like a good 2-3 weeks.
All right. I didn't realize they'd taken it out.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they still doing the virtual photo pass?
Yeah.
Not photo pass or whatever
Photo
it was
Connect.
again? Photo
Yeah.
Connect, yes.
Exactly. Yeah, so they've still got the car over on the other side, so you can do that.
Okay.
Because that's not really going to be affected by anything they do in the background area, so...
Oh, so the Photo Connect is actually staying in one area. They've just moved the T-Rex.
To the other spot, yeah.
Gotcha.
As far as I know. I mean, that's what it looked like to me, and I don't think they'd take down that Photo Connect thing because it's pretty cool looking, first of all. And it seemed to be getting a lot of attention while I was there, so.
Right.
Good stuff.
I'm going to backtrack. We were talking about exchanging money in Gringotts, weren't we?
Yeah.
And another thing I saw on Orlando Informer. The animatronic goblins in the queue for Harry Potter: The Escape from Gringotts. Has anybody heard anything about those?
I haven't. Not recently, anyways.
One of them kind of interacts, the rest don't.
Yeah, well, all of them have sensors in their eyes, and every now and again they're going to stop for the scribbling and kind of
Mr.
stare you
Potato
down.
Head type thing.
Yeah. Well, no, 'cause their eyes move. Because they're not like he's like, whatever it is, projected. So yeah, they're not really interactive, but one is going to be extremely interactive.
Yeah.
Which is what they've been hearing. It's also been confirmed this week on Universal's official blog. So yeah, if you go to the Gringotts Money Exchange goblin, he looks just like an kind of big audio animatronic figure, but he's going to be as interactive as, say, the Night Bus Shrunken Head.
Are we talking sort of
and
donkey?
Mystic Fountain. Sorry?
Donkey.
I don't know.
I was thinking more Mr. Potato Head.
It's not really interactive.
It's going to be basically like...
the Mystic
He's
Fountain.
quite interactive.
Like the Mystic Fountain. So there's going to be a team member backstage speaking into a microphone that's going to be synced to the goblin's mouth.
Okay, cool.
So I think that's really exciting.
They're really
and really
pushing the ball out
creepy as
for
well.
this area, aren't they? I think it's going to be stunning.
Ooh, I got another one really quick. The disaster queue, they've already started building a house there, and the speculation is that it's going to be, that's where The Walking Dead is going to be, because they've removed all the props from the disaster queue as well.
Okay.
Which they typically don't do. They usually just build around those.
Right.
So that just lends a little bit of credence that would be the one that they'd use to double the space.
Yeah, I know someone was posting on Twitter the other day that they saw some construction kind of going on between Diagon Alley and Fear Factor that they were speculating could be potential for a house or something over there as well.
Where are they going to put that at?
God knows. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
Because the house that used to be over there was the Jaws queue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe just like even a longer queue to go back over to that like grouping of tent houses in the back there. That's the only thing I could think of.
Possibility.
Yeah. I think what they were seeing was more of the like return ticketing system getting set up more than anything, probably. Because that's also right there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we're now going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in a minute.
Diagon Alley is opening at Universal Studios Florida this summer, and we know all you witches and wizards can't wait to visit. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel deal with the muggles and resort reservations. They're Universal Parks and Resorts specialists, as well as an authorized Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the new Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all of your Orlando area vacation needs. And make sure you let them know you heard about them because of UUOP, because every UUOP referral helps us continue to bring you the best Universal coverage we can. Contact them today by phone at 832-284-4002 or toll free at 888-939-6425. Or go on over to fairygodmothertravel.com. Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome back, everyone. So Darren visited the newly opened Menchies at Universal Orlando Citywalk the day it opened. So Darren, how was it?
It was good. It's frozen yogurt. I looked up a little bit of info about this. The cool thing about Menchies is they kind of bring in seasonal fruits as well, and the toppings change quite a bit. So like the toppings you'll have will change from time to time, whatever happens to be in season at the time. So that's kind of cool. The flavors, they've also got Dole Whip.
Was it actually on the day you went, Darren?
It was not there the day I went, but I've seen pictures of it up since.
Because I find it hilarious how, Hunter, you'll probably make this laugh, but the guys over at Orlando United actually started calling it something specific, and they hashtagged it, and Menchies actually picked it up, and they now call it that, and it's now known as the Troll Whip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. Yes.
It's officially, even Menchies, they tweeted it out last week saying, I swore I would never use this hashtag, but here goes. We're now serving the Troll Whip.
Beautiful. Now, a lot of people are under the impression that only Disney has the rights to that, and they really don't. They just kind of have that name branded for it. So,
Yep. So, they didn't have that when I went. When I went, I got they had a peach one, so I got some of that, and then I had a watermelon sorbet that they had as well. And then I had on that they have again like those kind of like boba balls, like the little like it's like balls with fruit juice inside of them.
Sorry,
shut up, Lee.
Darren loves.
Oh, okay. Anyways, they have those.
Family show.
So had that on it and stuff and some fruit. So
Make sure to leave us an iTunes review.
yeah. It was really good, affordable, and you get a discount with the if you have an annual pass. So
That's good.
That is good to know.
very good things.
How did you enjoy it in comparison? I know it's frozen yogurt in comparison to traditional ice cream, but would you say you had a better experience there or at Cold Stone or?
That's a good question, actually.
I kind of like the setup of Menchies a little bit more, like the way it's like all set up in like a circular fashion. So you just like start at the one side, get what you need, get your toppings, and get out of there. It doesn't so much rely on the counter service. So if you want to speed through there, you can, no problem. Or if you want to wait and check out everything, you can also do that. So.
Okay.
I'm presuming there's also a sitting area, kind of like what Cold Stone has as well, right?
Yeah, there's a sitting area inside the place, actually, like a lot more seating inside than what Cold Stone has. And then outside, they've got like a whole little patio area set up in the center. That's kind of like a communal place for all the different shops up there, but it allows plenty of space for people to sit down.
Good stuff.
So having been to Menchies and Cold Stone now, Darren, in your opinion, which do you think would be the most popular in Citywalk?
It's catering to two different crowds, really.
Really?
I think, yeah, because it's frozen yogurt versus ice cream. Like, Cold Stone's probably still going to do better because they're not on the dreaded staircase to wherever.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, even like debating Kim's a frozen yogurt person, and I'm more of a traditional ice cream person. So I can see easily a natural divide. Okay, you go upstairs, grab this. I'll be down here grabbing this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's just made me think there's something that when Tracy did the news at the beginning, there was another place that never got mentioned, Breadbox, and isn't Breadbox going to be right near Menchies? How was that coming on, Darren? Did you notice?
Right next to it, yeah. The construction, they've still got like sheets over it, basically.
They're trying to get rid of that cigar smell.
Yeah. And you can still smell it, like when you walk by, you can still smell the cigars in there. So, yeah. I'm sure that they're frantically trying to do something about that because, cigar smoke and fresh sandwiches don't really go together.
No. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
And also they've got the Universal Studios store built, the new one, and it's open. And it's cool. I mean, it's a small store just like the other one was. But the really cool thing about it is the video screens, the video columns. If you haven't seen video of them, they're pretty cool. Because basically you'll have like an effect that starts at one side of the store and kind of sweeps all the way across the store to the other side.
Brilliant.
And Yeah, and then like the themes changed within a flash. So you got Harry Potter on there, and then Simpsons, and then going into all the other properties, Transformers, and all that. So
Yeah.
Sounds cool. Were the screens on the front of the store working, Darren?
yeah,
What is that? I take it that's just a similar thing, is it?
yeah. Like again, they're the column screens, and they're on the either side of the door. So
Okay.
yeah, really cool. Good place. You can find most of the merchandise that you'd probably be looking for from the park that you didn't get a chance to get a hold of. Most of it's there. So, and that's really what the purpose of that place has been the whole time. So,
Yeah, it's not like their flagship store or anything. It's more like, hey, you forgot that keychain
Yeah.
you really wanted. Come in here and grab it.
Yeah, without having to go into parks.
Yeah.
exactly. And yeah, I also went to the Huey Lewis concert as well on the what was supposed to be the last night of Mardi Gras.
Uh-huh.
It ended up getting pushed out, but yeah, that concert was awesome. It was seriously like one of the best concerts I've ever been to. They did a great job with the sound and everything. We were a little ways back because I didn't feel like getting in the middle of the crowd.
You got to watch out for that moshing at the Huey Lewis concert.
Yeah, they're crazy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But no, it was just packed. There were so many people there. Like we were kind of hanging out like on the edge while the parade went by and just watching people stream in the entrance like crazy. So
Right.
Did they drop any Back to the Future references for you?
they did play Back in Time as one of their encores, which
Excellent.
was amazing. Yeah, they played every hit basically. I don't know how long the concerts typically are, but this one went on for about 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Really? Usually
Yeah.
they only go on for about 80 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a solid, I'd say 2.5 hours. So, but
Value for money then.
he sounds excellent. He sounds just like he did in the '80s. The voice hasn't changed at all, so that was perfect. Yeah, it was a great experience, great concert, and it just shows how much. I mean, they're getting better and better every time they do it. So, like, I think it's gonna be like a major place to see artists, and that's gonna allow them to have some bigger names and everything in there as well.
I think that was always the idea when they built the Hollywood Bowl as part of Rip Ride Rockit, wasn't it, really?
Yeah.
And I will say this, they have some excellent audio guys there as well. There's only been great sound regardless of who I've seen there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pumping that out into a theme park has got to be a challenge, and they do a great job with it.
Plus, there's something special about seeing, Rip Ride Rockit do it a loop in the background. That's pretty cool. All lit up and everything. Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, so that's going to wrap up episode 95. Join us again next week for a special interview. So until then, for Darren, Tracy, and Lee, I'm Professor Swoopstick, and this has been Unofficial Universal Orlando Podcast.
Swoop stick.
Swoop! Hello!
That does it for another Unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Between shows, we'd love for you to get in touch. So email us with your spews, funny schmitz, comments, questions, and news to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Keep up with what's going on every day by following us on Twitter at UUOPodcast, like our Facebook page at facebook.com/UUOPodcast, follow us on Instagram and Pinterest at UUOPodcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/UUOPodcast, and don't miss a show by subscribing to us on iTunes, and please leave us a review. Not an Apple user? Then head over to uuopodcast.libsyn.com and subscribe to the feed while you're there. You can also find us on Stitcher Radio and at micepod.com. Come find us on our partner site, micechat.com, join the forums, and say hello. So thanks for listening, and remember, be adventurous.
This has been a micepod.com presentation.
Nice chat.